This module is entitled Making Requests. As a business person, you are going to be making a lot of requests. Requests drive action in business. Making requests indicates that you are taking responsibility for that action. You must therefore become very comfortable with making them. The information in this module will provide you with the knowledge you will need to make consistently successful requests. When you know how to make requests, you will not be daunted by the process. Most business people are salespeople even if they don't realize or choose to admit it. By reason of the fact that you are consulting with both client and potential clients, giving them information about your products and services is proof of that fact. It is true that some businesses have a group of people dedicated to making sales, but that group is not necessarily the only salespeople for your company. Disseminating product and service information without taking action will lead nowhere in making clients come to a decision about buying your products and services. You have to ask your clients to make that buying decision at some point. In other words, you have to make requests of your potential clients. When the product or service that you have to offer is clearly beneficial to the needs of your prospects, you do them a disservice if you do not make requests of them to acquire those products and services. By making requests, you create a win-win situation for both you and your prospects. If your product or service is of excellent quality and can be of value to your prospects, then you have an obligation to request them to take action. When you make your request, be sure to come across as being helpful, respectful, and of having their best interests at heart. This is one time when it must appear that your request is not about your needs and wants, but about their needs and their wants. Your request should be verbalized in a clear and intelligent manner, pointing out all the benefits that your clients will receive by saying yes to your request. Sometimes business people are afraid to make requests because they have a low self-esteem. They fear rejection more than they fear the lack of success for their business. If this applies to you, then in a positive and self-respecting way, elevate your self-esteem. The right appearance, sufficient product knowledge, and concern for your clients' needs will go a far way to elevate your self-esteem in this regard. Believe in yourself and your product or service. And because your product or service is of the most excellent quality and meet the needs of your clients, then it makes absolute sense that they should benefit from them. If all the pieces of the puzzle is a perfect fit, then after you make your request, your clients will take action because they know that you have their best interest at heart. If you are afraid to make requests, it may be necessary to take an inventory of your past to see why you are uncomfortable when making requests. Do you have a history of avoiding confrontation, settling for less, not having a positive attitude towards settling situations, or not having a positive expectation that your needs will be met? Any of these could indicate that you need to get rid of those detriments and become more confident as you make your requests. Reinforce the value of your request. After giving a good presentation of your service or product in a manner that made it seem that your reputation was on the line, you must then follow through to make your request strong enough to earn the respect and acceptance of your clients. It may be far more detrimental to your reputation than you realize to keep quiet and to leave your success to chance. You cannot afford to leave your business success to chance, acting with apathy and paralysis. You cannot afford to have your prospective client leave your place of business disgusted that you did not request them to benefit from your product or service.